to week 1, Critique of Social Justice. The following aspects we will cover are under the theme of critique of social justice. We will briefly introduce the topic, unpack social justice, critique the readings, discuss attaining social justice and what it means. Lastly, we will conclude the theme and leave you with thoughts to consider about social justice, to reflect, debate, and think deeply and critically. To achieve equality and realization of equal opportunity for everyone, it is necessary to eradicate poverty on a global context. Joseph William, the philosopher and lawyer, stated so aptly the following paragraph relating to poverty. Poverty results not from the natural market forces, but from the way we have shaped corporate law, labor law, employment law, trade law, educational law, and also property law. Poverty is neither a natural disaster nor an act of God. It is a preventable disease. The question is not whether we can do anything about it. The question is whether we want to. The term social justice is deeply embedded in the policy and its implications in a capitalist economy and those goals. So, what are the common questions that are asked in relation to social justice? It is, what is social justice? What active role do we play as individuals? How do I take accountability for my actions? How is social justice attained? How do we eradicate poverty? Monsoon discusses the following aspects to barriers to social justice, namely politics, policy, capitalism, government, and preservation of social class. Restorative processes allows for both sides to be heard, provides a process for compassion, provides a process for understanding, fosters accountability, heals and strengthens relationships, eliminates bias, stereotyping, and being harsh to each other. Social justice encourages mediation and negotiation. It fosters a friendly dialogue between each other and stimulates the curiosity and open mindedness. Globalization and social justice. It is apparent that African people that are poor have very little control over the markets. The expansion of the markets of the fourth industrial revolution leaves the poor behind. Regulation and policy fosters growth and development without the protection to impoverished people. Vulnerability and social justice. Social justice in a United Nations report was stated as a revolutionary slogan embodying the ideals of progress and fraternity. A progressive state with its public agencies were acknowledged for robust and coherent distributive policies. Some entitlements were right to work, right to decent pay, have a decent home, adequate medical care, protection from the economic calamities arising from sickness, accident, and unemployment in old age, or resulting from economic dislocations. Decline of social justice. There is now a trend that social justice is associated with specific individuals. These groups are concerned with discrimination, exclusion, and economic inequality. The United Nations report emphasized the eroding of social justice was due to the focused human rights agenda that emphasized formal equality and celebrates individual liberty and choice. An individualized understanding of human rights complicates the notion that the state can undertake positive action to effect social or collective justice. In conclusion, social justice over time is an evolving concept. We need to elect what social justice means to us in the current context that we live in South Africa. It is different for each individual, so choose wisely and well. Thank you.